Hello, welcome to my channel. My channel is all about soap making and handmade products. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave me comments. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Thank you for supporting my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram at the Scraftworks for more sneak peeks and ongoing projects. Back to the first soap challenge of 2020, which is landscape designs. It is taught by guest teacher Belinda Williams of Love Your Suds. She creates all these beautiful soaps. Make sure you check her out. For this month's soap challenge, I'm joining the regular category, which limits the number of elements to 4 or less. I've decided to join this category simply because I've been so busy this month and was too lazy to think of complicated designs. The design I came up with is a beach sea wave design. So after mixing the lye solution and oils into an emulsion, I poured out a portion that was about 1/4 to 1/3 for the sand of the beach. I nearly forgot to add the essential oils for this design. I added some oatmeal powder for the sandy texture, as well as some polygonum powder for the brown color. Stick blend to a light to medium trace. Then pour into the mold. Pouring over a spatula would prevent air bubbles. Clean up the sides of the mold and tap to release any air bubbles. Set aside to let the layer to set. I then eyeballed a small amount of soap and colored it with titanium dioxide for the waves and for the clouds of the sky. Then I poured out around 1/3 of the total soap and colored it with indigo powder mixed with grapeseed oil, some blue clay, and a tiny bit of activated charcoal for the blue sea. Stick blend the two colors into a light to medium trace. Coming back to the first layer, it has set up, and now using a spoon, create some texture for the sand of the beach. For the second part of the design, I'm doing an in the pot swirl, where I poured a portion of white into the blue. Then I poured the soap into the mold. I either poured the soap by sweeping from left to right, or using a zigzag motion to mimic the blue and white we see in sea waves. Pour more white soap into the blue when it has been used up. Coming to create the waves in the sky, I'm creating a grey colour by colouring it with some activated charcoal. To create the waves, I'm using the pointy layer technique and varying the distance I'm pouring my soap in. At the end, I also concentrate the pour on one side, trying to push the waves higher on one side. I wanted to create a cloudy sky at the end, so I poured the rest of the white soap into the grey soap for an in the pot swirl. I made some swirls on the soap top with a chopstick and then covered it for insulation. Cutting the soap after 2 days. The bottom layer of the sand is still quite soft, and the sky turned out to be a different color and texture than I expected. I'm not quite sure what happened. Anyone else had a similar problem before? Let me know in the comments. I planed and beveled the soap after a few days to clean it up. Other than the weird incident of the sky, I'm quite happy of how the waves turned out, and this design is quite cute. It made me use new pouring techniques I've never tried. It was a fun challenge. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked the video and subscribe to the channel for more videos.